There we go. Hello everybody, my name is Regular Gamer Alex. Welcome to Agatha Christie Murder on the Orient Express demo. So, seems Next Fest is going on, of course, so that means there's going to be all sorts of demos for upcoming games and such. And this one caught my eye. Because, well, Murder on Orient Express is a well-known book. But here's the thing. I've never actually read any book made by Agatha Christie, as well as I've never seen any movies based off of her books, like Murder on Orient Express, Death on a Nile, and so on and so on. Never seen any of them and never read any of them. In fact, the only experience I have with Agatha Christie is that one episode of Doctor Who where David Tennant's doctor helped Agatha Christie with a murder involving a giant alien wasp. Yeah, Doctor Who's crazy. So, I've never seen any of the movies, books, never seen any of them. So I think that's actually going to make this more interesting because, like I said, I've never seen a movie or read a book on Murder of the Orient Express. So that means I don't know what's going to happen, I don't know who the killer is going to be, I know nothing. And I think that's going to help this experience a bit more. So, and this is just a demo. First, I always need to look at options. Okay, from 8 to long, everything looks good, yeah. TV. Audio. Nothing about subtitles. Let's put the music a little bit down. Don't want to be too loud. But the music is pretty nice here. Okay. Subtitles. Okay, yeah, we got subtitles on. Okay. Everything looks good. So without further ado, let us see who committed the murder on the Orient Express. I'm very curious to ask. Agatha Christie books have been published in over 100 languages, make her the most translated writer of all time. Oh. I understand she was made a Dane by Queen Elizabeth II for her contributions to literature. Very nice. And once again, like I said, I've never read any of Agatha Christie's novels and never seen any of the movies based on of her novels. Whoops. I accidentally clicked off while I was trying to move the webcam back. 17th, 2023. Wow, that's not too far away from here.
The train is still stuck and the snow continues to fall. I should have taken an airplane. Well, I must make the best of it and join the other passengers for breakfast.
You French? Oh, very nice. Whoa, okay, mouse sensitivity is high. Mouse sensitivity is high. I don't know who you are, but okay. Mouse sensitivity is hella high. I need to lower that. Okay. Okay, that's a lot better. Okay, do I need a left click? Yep.
The train still hasn't left.
Well, if there's snow covering the tunnel, then of course it can't leave. It's not easy for a train to just go through a bunch of snow. I mean, it's not like the Polar Express. This is the Orient Express. I'm sorry, that was terrible. Cologne, Riggs, mustache wax. Hey, when you got a mustache like the one this guy has... Oh wait, I can press E to interact.
Wax to preserve the perfect symmetry of the mustache.
Of the mustache. Yes, indeed, my good friend. My good French friend.
Finest of curling irons for the mustache.
Dang, he's all about the hygiene for the mustache. I don't even have a mustache myself. Well, I got a small bit of a mustache, but not much there. Let me get some mustache comb.
The mustache comb to tame unruly nuts. The mustache comb.
To be fair, once again, we ain't got a mustache as sexy as that. You know, you gotta keep it groomed. Science and future. Okay, well, I think we looked at everything in here. So let's leave. Okay, leave our cabin. The graphics is very nice. And so far, it's playing very smooth. Okay, looks like we're in first class. Or at least first set of cabins. First one, second, then it looks like there's a kitchen and a dining area. And of course, engine and stuff. Okay. Which at the very back. We are at the very front. Wow, okay. The very front of the train. Can I run? Well, he kind of does. It's more of like a little speed walking. Hello, good sir. Are you a conductor?
Good morning, Monsieur Michel.
Good morning.
Michel.
Please enjoy our special breakfast in our restaurant.
Ooh, special breakfast. What is serving? What's this? Oh, this is the bathroom. Dang, even the bathroom is fancy. This whole thing is fancy. Well, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be like one of those rich trains to begin with, so. Bar and lounge. Oh, wow. Damn, I have been on a train before, but not a train like this. I mean, look at that croissant.
Is intolerable. I am supposed to be demonstrating the Firenze in Paris in 2 days.
Don't know what that means, but okay.
Electric car. Yes, that's bad luck.
Oh,
Bad luck.
electric car, okay.
If I miss that demonstration, I'll be in deep trouble.
Just text your people in Paris and warn them.
Of course I tried that, but there is no network service in these mountains.
Hello.
My daughter said it would be the easiest way in the world. Just sit on the train until I got to Paris. And now we may be here for days, and my boat sails the day after tomorrow. How am
Ooh.
I going to catch it now? I can't even send an email to cancel it. I'm just too mad to talk about it.
My colleagues
Jeez.
were to meet me in Paris. They will wonder what has happened to me. I can get no words to them. What will they think? We have refugees to help.
Oh, here's the bar. Ooh, piano.
Good morning, madam. The snow is a predicament, is it not?
I am Russian. Snow is no stranger to me.
Fair enough.
Ah, the accent. Would it be St. Petersburg?
You are very perceptive. Monsieur Poirot, is it not?
May I
Poirot?
take it? I have the honor of addressing Princess Natalia Dragomirov.
We dispense
Dragomirov.
with the old titles these days. My husband, all of my past, was taken from me by these Stalinists. When they were gone, I became director of the St. Petersburg Museum of Antiquities to restore and preserve what I can of my country's history.
Still,
How
the
noble,
delay
yeah.
must be vexing.
If I must be late for my appointments, then they will wait.
I know that I would certainly wait, madame. It has been my extreme pleasure to make your acquaintance, madame.
So
Au revoir,
polite.
Monsieur Poirot.
Poirot.
A beautiful piano. What a luxury. Pity
Very
there's
nice.
no one to play it.
Man, this art style and graphics, I love it. It's very aesthetically pleasing. I like it.
Good morning, Mr. Fauché. You have early
Fauché?
customers, I see.
Yes, I am stuck serving here as well at breakfast. Everyone is impatient. They keep complaining that the train is not moving. As if I could get out and push it.
It's too early for me to order a boxcar. That is the appropriate drink, I believe.
A gin triple sec, lemon and grenadine mix. A drink for a train indeed.
But not perhaps for my breakfast. I think I will settle for an omelette.
Good luck, sir. Miss Nielsen is helping to serve in the dining car.
And hello, madam?
Mademoiselle, you are not concerned about the train stopping?
What can one do?
Indeed, this
True.
does not make the train move. You have great strength to remain calm at a time like this.
I know one far, far stronger than I.
And that is?
Well, that old lady, for instance. You have probably noticed her. She just has to lift her little finger and ask for something in a polite voice, and the whole train runs.
It runs also for my friend Monsieur Bouc, but that is because he is a director of the line, not because he has a masterful character.
You don't have to have a strong will when you have power. But I
True.
suspect I did not need to tell you that, Mr. Poirot.
Poirot. That's gonna be hard for me to pronounce. Mr. Poirot. Personal. Ooh, we'll go back here. Bottles?
The Orient Express bar is certainly well stocked.
Of course, you gotta have it nice, well stocked out here. Okay. Ah, and the restaurant. We'll see about them omelets, shall we? I'm getting a bit hungry myself. Hello.
How long are we expected to be stranded here?
It won't do much good complaining to me. That fellow there with the moustache, he may know something.
Excusez-moi, sir.
Yes?
Monsieur Book asks for you to join him in compartment 203.
203. Okay.
Look here, Poirot. Can you tell us anything?
I can tell you the snow, it will not move aside on its own.
Of course. But you obviously have some influence with Book.
I am going to see him now. I will ask him if he has any information.
Nice to meet you, Mr. whatever your name is. Oh, that's great. Let's from going to the dining car. We didn't get to have our omelet though. Mind map. Oh, okay. That's a fun way to do that. Okay. Whatever buttons are there. Okay, that's escape. Where's all these? Characters. Walk. Director Dragon Litz Company. Samuel Ratchet, 62 years old, American. Archibald Arbuthnot. I'm definitely not pronouncing that correctly. 45 years old, British, retired captain. Mary Debenham, British, English teacher, 4 years old. Don't know you yet. Natalia Dragomirov. Don't know these two yet. Freya Nielsen, American pastry chef. Ooh. Pierre Michel. Antonio Foscarelli, Italian spokesperson. Jean Foucher, 28 years old, Swiss bartender. Hotaru Mori. Don't know you. Hildegard Schmidt, 33 years old, German assistant. Don't know you. Hector McQueen, 40 years old, American secretary. And Greta Olsen. Okay. Now let's go and meet up with our friend. He said room 203 or cabin 203. Or compartment, whichever one. Cabin, compartment, kind of both the same. 203. Let's see the numbers. 205. Oh, wait, he's right there. 204, yeah, right in front of 203. Good morning.
Ah, my good friend. Come in. We have need of you.
What has occurred?
A passenger lies dead in his bed. Stabbed.
A murder.
Which passenger?
In there. He's an American. A man called Ratchet. It was his valet
No.
masterman who was worried that Mr. Ratchet was not awake yet. Pierre Michel, the conductor, decided to break in and found the body.
That's not good.
See. Well, my friend, I think it is best not to touch anything and wait for the police to arrive.
Oh, I tried to call the police, but there is no cell tower for many kilometers. We could be stuck in the snow for hours. The murderer is with us.
The
On
murderer.
the train, now! The sooner we catch him, the sooner we'll be out of danger. Dr. Constantine is already examining the body.
Mon ami, this is not a missing train ticket. We must follow procedure. We must wait for the police to secure the crime scene.
Please, Poirot. I will take full responsibility.
Are we some
Look,
form of an
you
inspector or something?
Well, if we cannot contact the outside world, then... Oh, you are going to drive me crazy. In truth, this problem intrigues me. I was reflecting not half an hour ago that many hours of boredom lay ahead whilst we are stuck here. And now, a problem lies ready to my hand.
You accept then?
C'est entendu. You place the matter in my hands.
Yeah, I'm guessing we're some sort of an inspector. Or is it constable? No, constable is British. I think French, it's inspectors. Inspector Poirot. Poirot. I still don't know how to say his name correctly. Okay, let's analyze the crime scene. Hello, doctor.
Mr. Poirot, I am Dr. Constantine.
Nice to meet you, Constantine.
Forgive me, doctor. You are a medical examiner?
No, but I have assisted in post-mortems at Nairobi Hospital, where I am a teaching fellow.
I am familiar with your excellent institution.
I do not intend to perform a full autopsy, but a preliminary examination should be of some use.
Of course.
Okay.
May I have a look? Then we can compare notes.
Please, if you need any help, I won't be far away.
Let's do this. I love a fun little murder mystery. I don't know. There's just something about it that's amazing. Analyze his character to learn more about him. Okay. Belgian, Kenyan, Moroccan? I don't know. Profession, you're not a nurse. You're Medical examiner. Age? Not 25, not 89. 47 seems to be more closer to the mark. Belgian. I don't know what Kenyan is. Moroccan.
Think, Poirot. That is not.
Okay, is it Kenyan?
I do not think that's the
Belgian?
right answer. I must admit I'm not right this time.
Okay, if not... Wait. He's a teacher. Medical examiner isn't it? Is it doctor?
This is wrong, but I'm never far.
It is Kenyan. He's a doctor, not a medical examiner. He's a doctor.
That's the right answer.
Okay, that's actually pretty interesting. I like that. That's a fun little mechanic. And now we got characters menu updated. Whoa, okay, well, this must have been broken by the inspector.
The killer have gone. The chain lock is broken. Monsieur Michel told me that he broke the chain on the door to get into the room.
Huh. If he broke the chain to get into the room, then how could someone have left the room and then chain it back? No, that's not possible. There must be some other way they must have got out of this room. Ooh, I'm putting on my detective mode on. Let's look around more before we examine the body itself. Let's see. Trash, 100%. It's a picture of a cat.
I wonder what could be in this photo. I wonder what could be in this photo.
Then let me take it piece by piece. Oh, okay. Wait, restore. Oh, wait, I can do it in a mind map? Can I? I can. Okay, it's like a mini game. I like it. Okay, rotate with R. Okay. Okay. Very nice, very nice. Okay. Definitely not. Wait. No. Aha. Get the corner pieces. Very nice. It's a picture of a cat. Oh, wait. No, I don't think this is a real cat, because that's stitched onto its head. It's like a stuffed cat. I mean, stuffed animal cat, not like a cat that's actually been stuffed. Had to be a bit specific there, or else that would have been very dark. Very easy. It's like a jigsaw puzzle, and I love those. They're fun. There we go. For Daisy.
For Daisy.
Do we know anyone named Daisy yet?
My little gray cells did not let me down.
Little gray cells? Okay. Pictures of stuffed animal. Mentioning Daisy. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. Already a clue. Okay, let's see. Prescription pills. Okay, sleeping pills. Take a pill before going to sleep.
A box of sleeping pills? I'll take photos.
He might have taken these, and maybe that's how he didn't hear the killer come in. Lord knows I can't hear much when I'm asleep, because, well, I'm asleep. We don't know any combination for this. Not just yet. I see what looks like some sort of head and shoulders back there.
This door communicates with compartment 204. The latch is open on this side.
Oh, maybe that's how the killer got in. Through 204.
I shouldn't leave until I have finished inspecting the...
Well, don't you want to check room 204? Wait, I see pill bottle down there.
The snow is falling only lightly this morning. The murderer would have left tracks in the snow if he had jumped out the window.
They must have exited through here. Wait. Suitcase. Someone said briefcase. I like this. This is fun. Okay. Select 2 elements to reveal the most likely way to murder exit a room. Okay. That's 1. Connection. There you go. Bada bang. More is able to get through door, connecting door, because it was not latched. That's how we do it. Gotta combine those, and now we got all our options, but we know which one's the most likely answer.
So, the murderer must have exited through Madame Hubbard's room. That was easy.
Very well done, very well done. Oh, wait, witnessing the escape. Ooh. Okay, who are two people who could have seen the murderer leaving the room? Oh. Miss Hubbard could have. We don't know yet. We need more information before we can make an assumption about that. Let's ask you, the night of the murder.
Doctor, but I must question you.
Of course. I must be considered under suspicion like everyone else.
Exactly.
I know your movements last night.
Where were
I shared
you?
compartment 101 with Mr. Book. He would not stop talking about his beloved train. I listened to him for hours talking about his Orient Express.
My friend Book will no doubt confirm this.
Okay. Link with the victim.
Know the victim?
Not at all. I noticed him last night at dinner, but I did not pay much attention.
Okay. Clues in the room.
Did you touch anything in here this morning?
I checked for a pulse. There was none. Rigor mortis had commenced.
Okay.
It was cool to the touch. I touched nothing else.
The
What
victim.
can you tell me about the victim?
He died from multiple stab wounds of varying angles and depth. More than one would have been fatal. I would place the time of death roughly between midnight and 2 a.m.
Midnight
More
and 2
time, I
a.m.
hope
Got
I
it.
can be more precise.
Okay. With evidence, we might be able
I
to.
assume the open window complicates matters.
Indeed. Conditions are not perfect.
Yeah, that can
Thank you for your help,
affect the
Doctor.
body. Make it harder to place a time of death. Now let's look in here. Before I look at the body itself. Okay, let's see what we got. Ooh.
Expensive clothing, recently laundered.
Very nice and tidy. Okay, what's this though? Alice was walking the forest of 1,000 flowers. She picked 10 flowers to make a bouquet. Suddenly the bouquet turned into a butterfly and the flowers on the ground began to multiply. There were twice as many. Alice arrived in front of a door that asked her, "If you want to get out of the forest, you must tell me how many flowers are left in the forest." No, I'm not done. Bunny? Okay.
Not exactly the reading material one would expect of a man like Ratchet.
Not exactly the best clues there. But we have what we have. I need a code for that safe. Let's see what I might be able to examine from the body. Handkerchief, okay.
A handkerchief. There's a letter H embroidered on it. I'll take photos.
Could be Hubbard, which I think is the lady whose room is next door. Interesting, very interesting indeed. Wait, I'm not done. Exotic vape, seriously? Banana flavored, are you serious?
Belong to Ratchet? I'm sure I will find some interesting things inside.
It could be his medicine for sleeping. His phone, wait, what? Wait, oh, okay, this must be a more modern take on Orient Express. Well, it did say that take place December 17, 2023. But the book itself, well, of course, that came out way before phones and stuff did. That's a gun! Let's look at the phone first. But then I'm looking at the gun.
This
Shattered.
phone was deliberately smashed.
Interesting. Might want to take the SIM card out at least. Handgun.
Last night, Monsieur Ratchet said he takes precautions. I see now what he meant. He knew he was in danger and wanted to be ready. Yet it was no use to him.
Because the
I will
sleeping
leave it
pills.
here for the police.
The sleeping pills. He was so knocked out he couldn't, well, wake up from the sound of a killer coming into his room. Okay, last thing to do is look at the
As you see,
wounds.
the victim has been stabbed many times. Several alone would have been fatal.
Yes, I agree. An attack most savage.
Attack
I will,
like
of
that,
course,
it's something
prepare
personal.
A complete report on my findings.
Thank you.
A killing like that shows emotion. That shows something personal. Definitely something personal. Yeah, this was just a random out of nowhere kill. This was something personal. What else? His watch! It might give us time of death. Okay, it broke. Oh, wait, no, it's still... Wait, no, it's stuck!
The watch is broken. The hands are stopped at 1:15 a.m.
During the time of his death.
Would expect that to be the time when the attack occurred.
Bada bing! Great! Okay, that's amazing. Okay, we're getting stuff pieced together now. Okay. The issue is we still need to... Feet definitely could be one of them. Who else? Mr. Brioke? No, him and Constantine were working. Don't know about Mr. Foucher and Mr. Mori. Same Mr. Masterman or Mr. McQueen. I don't know anything about them to really give any clue about them. What I need is the code. I need the code for this. Okay, it's 4-digit code. Okay, let's see. 4-digit code. Wait, could be the note. Okay, 1,000 flowers. She picked 10. Turn to butterfly. Okay, so that's... to multiply if there are twice as many. How many flowers are left in the forest? Okay, so... 1,000 minus 10 is 190, times 2 is... Why I have a calculator. Okay, so... 1,000 times 10 times 2... Nope, I did that wrong. I did that completely wrong like an idiot. 990 times 2... 1,980. That could be the code for the safe. Let us try. 1,980. Let's see. 1980. Boom! Detective Alex reporting for duty. Constable Alex. Let's see what we got. We got water bills. Okay, some hundreds. How much is that exactly?
Not very surprising.
Yeah, this is very much a rich train, so it wouldn't be surprised that they would have a stack of hundreds here. That's a lot of Franklins. Daily planner diary. Call 0, check carpet delivery. Orient Express, call DC, check money TV. Debrief with H. Oh, H could be whoever the handkerchief belongs to. Arriving to Venice. That could be something interesting, because isn't like the third, like... Isn't one of Agatha Christie's like books called like Haunting in Venice? I could be wrong though. Okay, there's also the picture of the rabbit there. No, open it back up. Arriving to Venice.
Had an appointment he will never keep.
Confirm flight RJ. Fontana, I don't know what it means.
A meeting place on the back of a postcard. Someone with the initials A.W.
Interesting. Okay. One last thing to check. Whatever this note says as I'm getting a notification. Just about weather. For each person hurt, you will suffer the same harm your death is near. We never forget.
Unusual letter, this.
Very unusual indeed. Okay. So our first suspect was... Oh wait, recap events. Wait, we're not... Uh-oh, didn't mean to recap just yet. Wait. I want to take a more look out here. Okay. So my first suspect's definitely, Wait, what did that one say? This is not too happy, yeah. Exit through the door. Neighboring room. Witnesses at escape. Could be who this AEW is. Could be these two. Probably not Michelle. Mr. Mori. Mr. Foucher. Don't know about Mr. McQueen or Mr. Masterman. Don't really know anything about them yet to really make an assumption, but Let's recap events. Had a gun under his pillow. Took 2 months to help uncover what happened at night murder. The drugs is definitely sleeping pills, obviously. Wait, we're missing something. The threatening letter and the gun, he was worried about his safety, but we're missing something. You're one of them. Mr. McQueen, Mr. Masterman. No, not you. Maybe Mr. Foucher?
Think, Poirot. That is not a good answer.
Who else could it be? It can't be these two. They were in the 100 cars. Is it Mr. Mori?
This is wrong, but I'm never far from the truth.
It can't be Michelle, because... Wait, could it? Oh! Does he do rounds? It might be because of that.
That's the right answer.
Okay. I can't interrogate them.
I must admit I'm not right this time.
No, I'm missing something here.
I do not think that's the...
I'm missing one crucial piece of evidence. I just don't know what it is. Is it about the stuffed animal? Wait. Wait. Ratchet was on his guard. Then why did he drink sleeping pills? Is this it? Because if you're on alert because you're worried you're going to get killed, why would you take sleeping pills? Ooh. Exactly, yeah. Why would you take sleeping pills if you're on your guard?
I can't imagine Ratchet taking a sleeping pill if he feared for his life.
Exactly.
I'm right again. That happens to me a lot.
The ego on this guy is hilarious. Okay. Ratchet's employees. Okay. Who worked for him? It's either Mr. McQueen? Wait. Work for him. They might be able to tell me something about the victim. Let's see. He was American. Maybe it's someone who was American. Let's see who all is American. Belgian, Kenyan, British. Don't know. Italian. Freja is American. Swiss. Hector McQueen. Okay. Hector could be it. You just say secretary, so we know Hector is. No, wrong button. So we know Hector. I'm gonna guess Mr. Masterman. Boom!
That's the right answer.
Thank you. Interrogate. Okay, I think we've done it. We did everything we need to do, right? Yep. It's all done. Now we can go and interrogate.
I think I've seen everything I need at the moment. I'm counting on you to finish your analysis.
I'll have a more detailed report for you as soon as I can.
Okay. Let's leave and go interrogate.
So, Poirot, did you find anything out?
It's a bit early for the handcuffs, my friend. Even for Hercule Poirot. Do not worry, mon ami. I believe our culprit has no plans to strike again. Monsieur Ratchet was the target. Of that I am convinced. Tell me, Book, how did you spend last night?
This is a joke, I hope. Don't you trust your old friend?
We do, but
friend,
we gotta be
calm
self.
I must hear your story in order to corroborate other accounts.
Exactly.
Naturally. Let me see. I went to my compartment after dinner. Dr. Constantine was already there. We talked about his career. He's a Cambridge man, you know. After university, he
Wait, I
returned
thought he
to
said
his
he
country
talked
and
about him
has
with
done
trains.
much good there. He was so interested in the Orient Express.
Oh.
I told
Yep.
him all the anecdotes I know. I'm not certain when we fell asleep, but it was very late.
Wait, you don't know when you guys fell asleep, but it was very late. Oh, you guys don't have an exact time. Okay, but you guys are each other's alibis. But since you guys don't know when you guys fell asleep, one of y'all could have woken up before the other to have been able to do the murder. So let's keep them both in mind, but their alibi is not bad and their stories do corroborate.
Here is what I have found out. Monsieur Ratchet was stabbed many times. I also found threatening letters.
28
in his
stab
safe. He had
wounds.
a loaded gun under his pillow, so he was on guard, ready to defend himself. However, there was an empty glass with white residue at the bottom. I suspect a barbiturate. Perhaps he was forced to take it. In any case, I am certain he was unconscious, unable to defend himself. I also found several other items at the crime scene, possibly related to the murder. They must be investigated.
By all means, Poirot. As fast as you can.
I
We
also
will.
found liquid for an electronic cigarette, but I could not find a vape. This might belong to the murderer.
This criminal is an amateur.
Not wrong about that. They did leave quite a bit of evidence.
I need a list of the passengers with their compartment numbers.
Pierre
Absolutely.
Michel will have it.
I must interview the rest of the passengers and the staff.
I'll be in the bar car if you need me. We are
Okay.
hours late. Soon I hope help will arrive.
Okay, so now we need to get a list of passengers. We got quite a few people to interrogate, including Ratchet's valet, the secretary, interrogate Miss Michelle, and interrogate Miss Hubert. Okay, we got work to do. I'm going the wrong way. First, I need to list the passengers. Then we'll go and check them out as well as their rooms. Gotta be sure, gotta be safe. I just go into any room.
Good morning, madam. I am Hercule Poirot.
Caroline Hubbard. What can I do for you, Mr. Poirot?
I am the bearer of unfortunate news.
It's obvious with all the commotion that something has happened.
There's been a
Madame
murder.
Bard, I am afraid your neighbor, Monsieur Ratchet, was murdered last night.
Oh my god. I knew it. I knew it.
I would like to ask you some questions, but first, may I inspect your room?
Of course, yes. You must.
Oh, you're a bit too excited, but you are allowing us. She didn't sound German, Canadian American. I mean, I didn't hear her say A, so I don't think it's Canadian. Sorry, that's mean. Housewife. I don't know what your profession is. Housewife, maid, controller? I don't fully know what that means. 3760. You do look older for your age. Still look very nice, though. Let's see if I'm right. Nope.
That is not a good answer.
Housewife? Housewife. Okay, I wasn't sure because I don't really know what it means to be a controller.
That happens to me a lot.
Pero... Okay.
This door connects to Monsieur Ratchet's compartment. It was latched on this side. The luxury of the Orient Express is present in every detail.
Yeah, I mean, Jesus. Okay. What is that? You're not gonna look at what that is? Okay. Fine. Some sort of pin?
Here is a jacket button that bears the logo of the Orient Express.
So maybe a member of staff. Okay, someone who might be missing a button. Let's keep in mind about that. Every little detail can be the matter of finding the killer or not. That is one golden mustache! Oh! Pick it up.
Another golden mustache to treasure.
Oh, it's collectible to find. Okay. Wait, this is still white. That means there's still more to find. Hold on now, hold on. Okay. But does not allow me to really look. Okay. That's weird.
Madame, please tell me about last night.
Yes.
The murderer was right here in my compartment. I woke up. All in the dark it was. I was just so scared I couldn't scream. I pressed the call button. I pressed and pressed. I heard footsteps running in the corridor, then a knock on my door. "Come in," I screamed. And I switched on the lights at the same time. And would you believe it? There wasn't a soul there.
You think he went back into the other compartment?
How do I know where he went? I had my eyes shut tight. The conductor came in. I told the man what had happened, and he didn't seem to believe me. I asked him to search the room, but he found nothing. I told the conductor to look at the door between the compartments, and sure enough, it wasn't bolted. Well, I soon saw to that. I told him to bolt it, then and there.
Connecting
How is it
door.
You didn't bolt the door between the two compartments.
But I had. Well, as a matter of fact, I asked that Swedish lady, Olsen, Greta, if it was bolted, and she said it was.
How was it you could not see for yourself?
I was already in bed, and my toiletry bag was hanging on the hook of the door. I couldn't see the latch from where I was.
What time was it when you asked her to do this for you?
Oh, it must have been around 10:30 or 10:45 p.m. She'd come along to see if I had an aspirin. But instead of opening my door, she opened Mr. Ratchet's door by mistake. He said something quite rude, like, "Not a chance, lady, you're too old." It shocked her. She came in. I told her where to find the aspirin, and she got it out of my toiletry bag. Poor girl, she didn't have a good night.
The same could be said for Monsieur Ratchet. It appears
True.
Mademoiselle Olsen may be the last person to see Ratchet alive.
I'm about to ask her, as I get something in my eye. There you go. H embroidered handkerchief.
Is this your handkerchief?
No, not at all.
Yet it is embroidered with an initial H, like your name.
I don't care. It's not mine, and I would certainly never buy something so impractical as that frilly thing.
Okay.
Are you a smoker?
No, definitely not. Filthy habit.
Okay. The button.
I found a jacket button on your table. It looks like it belongs to
A train employee.
a train employee. The button bears the logo of the Orient Express.
Could it be from the conductor who came in
Of course
earlier?
the conductor came in last night, but he didn't go near that table.
Still, it's a safe bet that it belongs to the conductor. I'll check his jacket later, to be sure.
Let's go ask the
I
conductor
have
then.
not finished inspecting your room. If you don't mind,
As for the toiletry bag, that must be the one that's down here. Indeed. Okay, we got ourselves a toiletry bag. Can we look for it? Let's see. What's next? Okay, so we interrogate Miss Hubbard. Replay the toiletry. Oh, we need to see if it hides the door latch.
let's see if Mrs. Hubbard was telling the truth about the latch of the connecting door. This hook is probably where Mrs. Hubbard hung her toiletry bag.
Okay, then let's hang it up there.
I can see the latch very well from here, even with the toiletry bag attached. I'll have to clear that up with Mrs. Hubbard.
Yes. Inconsistency with your claim, madam. But
Mrs. Hubbard, you told me that the door connecting the two compartments was closed.
this is fun. I
correct?
like this.
Yes, it was, as I told you. I was already in bed and my toiletry bag was hanging on the hook of the door. I couldn't see the latch from where I was. That's why I asked Miss Olsen to check if it was closed.
Confrontation. Which of these sentences could contain line?
Are you
Boom!
sure everything you've told me is accurate, Madame Hubbard?
Of course. I have an excellent memory.
Nah, that's not how it's about to be. Latch visible aspirin. You're lying about the visible. I don't know about the aspirin. We'll have to look, but the latch
Mrs.
visible.
Hubbard, I tested putting your toiletry bag on the door hook as you told me. From your bed, you can easily see the latch on the door. The toiletry bag does not hide the latch at all.
Are you saying I'm lying? It may have been stuck somehow in a different position.
Nah,
or I may
nah,
not
nah,
have
nah.
seen it in the darkness. Or I didn't think to look, you irritating man.
Don't get attitude me. I'm here trying to solve a
Man
murder.
has been most savagely murdered. You will excuse me if I attempt to separate the truth from the false.
Exactly.
Get my toiletry bag and focus on who entered my compartment. Probably after killing Mr. Ratchet.
Madame Hubbard is a force to be reckoned with. But I suspect I'm not done with her.
Most likely not.
Thank
Okay.
you for your assistance, madame.
We're doing good on our task. This is fun. I really do love this. I don't know why, but these like murder mystery stuff, trying to solve the mystery myself is just so much fun. I love it. Okay, interrogate Mr. Mitchell. Mitchell, okay. He should be down here. Hello, good sir.
Monsieur Michel, I must ask you a few questions if you don't mind.
I will do everything I can to help.
First of all, tell me about yourself.
Very well. My name, as you know, is Pierre Michel. I am from Calais. I've been with the company for over 15 years.
Thank you.
You definitely sound French. Controller, cook, valet, controller. 33? Looks more towards 57. First try, haha. Yeah.
That was easy.
That one kinda was. The accent gave it away there. List of passengers.
Can you provide me with a listing of the passengers and their rooms, please?
Yes, certainly.
Thank you, good sir. Okay. Okay. Number of places. Staff. Shell, Nielsen, Mori, Faucha. Okay, okay. Okay. Thank you, good sir.
Are you a smoker?
Indeed.
Do you smoke e-cigarettes?
No. Tobacco only.
Okay.
I would like to reconstruct with your help the events of last night. Monsieur Ratchet retired to bed. When?
Almost immediately after dinner, sir. Actually, before we left Belgrade.
Did anybody go into his compartment after that?
His valet, monsieur. Monsieur Masterman. And then his
Okay.
secretary, the young American gentleman. Monsieur McQueen.
And that is the last time you saw or heard of him?
No, monsieur. You forget that Monsieur Ratchet rang his bell around 12:40 a.m., soon after we had stopped. I knocked at the door, but he called out in French, "Ce n'est rien, je me suis trompé." I then left to answer another bell that had just rung.
I don't know French. I have no idea what you just said. I didn't take French. I took Spanish. I don't actually remember much of the class. I don't know French, so I have no idea what in the world he just said.
Where were you at 1:15 a.m.?
I was sitting on my little seat at the end of the car, facing up the corridor.
Are you sure?
I left a little after 1 a.m. to speak about the snow with my colleague Jean in the bar car. I came
What,
back
to
later,
talk to him about that?
There was a call. I remember speaking to you.
Indeed, I remember. Carry on.
It was the American lady, Madame Hubbard. She thought she saw a man in her compartment. Then, around 1:50 a.m., I made the bed for Monsieur Ratchet's secretary, Monsieur McQueen. He had spent the evening talking with the English Captain Arbuthnot. At 2 a.m.,
Arbuthnot.
I returned to my place and stayed there until dawn.
Okay.
What is the last station where we stopped?
Vinkovsky.
Could someone have come on board?
Possibly. I was very busy. Owing to the weather, we were a few minutes late. We left at 12:10 a.m.
Okay. Missing
I
button.
found a button from an Orient Express staff jacket. Did you lose one by any chance?
No, monsieur. As you can see, I have all my buttons. It is not mine.
Okay, okay. Not a bad interrogation at all. Very helpful, actually. Let's reconstruct his activities. Okay. Whoa, okay, there's a lot here. Maybe better do mouse. Okay, leaves train. Calls Mr. Mitchell. 12:40. If he speaks with me. Yep, there we go. This should be it. Boom!
That's the right answer.
Yes, it is, monsieur. Okay, we're not done quite yet. The killer avoided Mr. Mitchell. But how?
I must admit, I'm not right.
Wait, no. Select two elements to help deduce how the killer avoided being seen by Miss Mitchell. Oh, he wasn't at his room at the time. Yep, at the time, he wasn't at his post. Bada boom! Conclude.
While Monsieur Michel
Boom.
was chatting with Monsieur Fauché in the bar car between 1 a.m. and 2 a.m., the murderer could have escaped Ratchet's room without being seen. Et voilà.
Voila, indeed. Very nice. Is Mr. Mitchell a suspect? Miss Hubbard is a suspect. Mr. Mitchell, not so much, but we're going to need some more evidence to clear him up completely. Let's look at, I want to look at his activities one more time. Main has post. Okay, we need to find out where he was between 105 and 120. I think he said he was talking to someone. Is he a suspect? I'm thinking no. Miss Hubbard, yes, though. She's not fully cooperative with what she's saying. But before we make any full-on assumptions, let's continue with two more interrogations. We gotta interrogate the valet and the secretary. Don't know why I'm doing accent still. Okay, the valet and the secretary. Let's find them. No, it's not you. I do have a few questions to ask you, but that'll be later.
So, Poirot, I hope you are progressing in your investigation.
Indeed we are,
I
indeed.
have not finished yet, but it is progressing, yes. I still have many questions that must be answered. I will report to you as soon as I can.
Indeed. Okay. Restaurant. No one here. Besides the cooks. Oh, I need to ask you guys about the buttons. Excuse me? Hello? Can I talk to you guys? No? I guess I can't. Mustache!
Come to Poirot, my exquisitely
You
sculpted
see where my
friend.
priorities are. The mustache. There's nothing I need from that. They're cooking up a storm. Storage. You can lay out a place some more. This is the very back of the place. We can't go in. Okay. Let's head back up and find the valet and the secretary. We got a few questions to ask them. Once we're done with that, we'll decide who we think is a suspect. I don't think it's Mitchell. Miss Hubbard, she is a bit of a suspect. So far, her claims are not really being corroborated that well. She's a suspect, but not the main one, I think. Well, we won't know till we get more evidence. More clues. But so far, I really am liking this. This is a lot of fun. Trying to, like, piece stuff together and solve this mystery. I like it. It's fun trying to be all detective-y. There we go, second class. I forget which lists, which numbers the valet and secretary are. Actually, it does seem like I can. Oh, wait. Free 103. Excuse me. You good?
Monsieur Edward Masterman, I believe. May I ask you some questions?
I can barely talk. I have a terrible toothache.
We have a doctor on board the train. Perhaps...
I do not need a doctor. I use essential oils. If you can find my flask of clove oil in my box, I would be grateful.
Flask of clove oil.
If you insist, I will help you.
Okay. Clove oil. Almond, lemon, lavender, clove.
By the smell, I think that the jojoba oil spilled on the other bottles, leaving their labels illegible. I must find another way to find which one is Masterman's toothache remedy.
Great, I gotta do a puzzle. Okay.
The weighing scale is soaked in jojoba oil. It's unusual. Ah, this old scale will do the job.
Oh, great, I literally can't see there. Okay.
To start, I must first arrange the vials from the lightest to the heaviest.
Lightest to heaviest. Like that? I don't know, actually. Which one's heavier? Okay, that one's the heaviest one, so... Let's see about this one. Is this second heaviest? No! Okay, I see. Second
Now
heaviest.
that I know the order.
Oh, there we go.
I think that I can easily guess which one is the clove oil.
Okay, let's see. Clove oil is... Okay, so this... The highest one is... Okay, 24. 18, 18.
I don't
No,
think
it's this one.
Is the remedy. I don't think this is the remedy.
Okay, this one's the heaviest. That is 24 milliliters. Okay. But lavender and jojoba is 18, so that would be this one. And next would be some, which is this one.
Here is Monsieur Masterman's
Yeah, clove.
remedy.
Because the jojoba one is spilled, so it wouldn't be over there. Ah. There we go. Puzzle solved.
Here is your remedy.
Pretty simple,
I
actually.
hope it will help.
Thank you very much, sir.
No problem.
Ah, well, I can finally speak without too much pain. I'm ready to answer your questions.
You are Monsieur Ratchet's valet?
Yes, sir, that is correct.
Were you told that your employer was murdered?
Yes, sir. A very shocking occurrence.
Okay, you are American. You're a valet. Who'll be 22? You look about the age.
This is wrong.
39? Oh. Wait, why did I say
That was
22?
easy.
I thought I said 32 for a second there. My bad. That's my bad. This comes from someone who's 19. The night of the
At
crime.
what hour did you last see Monsieur Ratchet?
It must have been around 9 p.m., sir. That or a little after. I went to bed around 10:30 p.m., same as the person who shares my room, Mr. Foscarelli. He almost immediately began snoring.
What did you do then?
I read, sir, and I spent a while soothing my toothache with clove oil and listening to the snoring.
Did you hear anything during the night?
The snoring's gonna make it hard.
My roommate's snoring.
Are you a
Are you
smoker?
a smoker?
Yes, sir. I have a cigarette now and then to relax.
Tell me about your employer, Monsieur Ratchet.
I've been working for him for 9 months. I should not wish to speak ill of the dead, but he was not a gentleman, sir.
Did you know that he had enemies?
Yes, sir. I
Okay.
heard him discussing some threatening letters, sir, with Mr. McQueen.
Did he
We need to
mention
ask him a few
these
things.
letters to you?
He had been reading a letter when I came in. He asked me if I was the one who put it in his compartment. I told him that I had done no such thing, and he should report it to the police at the next station.
How did he respond?
He laughed, sir.
You're joking.
I do not joke, sir.
Forgive me, I can see you do not. Was he taking sleeping pills?
Always when traveling by train, sir. He said he couldn't sleep otherwise. Last night he asked me to give him 2. I did so, along with a glass of water. He dissolved them in the water.
Did you see him drink the water?
No, sir. I left right after I gave him the pills.
Okay.
Was Monsieur Ratchet a smoker?
No. He finds smokers disgusting.
Can you tell me again why you gave sleeping pills to Monsieur Ratchet?
Yes, I gave him the pills because when he takes the train, he has trouble sleeping. The letter must have worried him. He specifically asked me to prepare the sleeping pills. I didn't see him drink the water with the pills in it.
When he takes a train, he has trouble sleeping. The letter must have worried him. He simply asked me to prepare the sleeping pills. Contains a lie? No, he said he went to bed. Wait, no.
Monsieur, I believe you are not telling me the truth.
What? How can you say that?
Gun? Why prepare sleep pills if he was hiding a gun under his pillow?
He received threatening letters. One, it seems, last night. Did you know he had a gun under his pillow? And even asked for my help to watch over him? I find it strange that he asked you for sleeping pills when he was afraid for his life and prepared to defend himself.
I'm sure I don't know. Maybe to calm his nerves, maybe out of habit.
It makes no sense.
Wait, please. Isn't it possible that Mr. Ratchet asked me to prepare the pills, but didn't plan to drink them for some reason?
It is possible. But I am a student of character, monsieur, and the Monsieur Ratchet you describe is not the man I met.
If you'll excuse me, my toothache is getting worse again.
I'm afraid this time you must prepare your own clove oil.
Okay. He's definitely a suspect. Okay, and now we're done with that. Let us ask the secretary, Mr. McQueen. We still have a lot of people to ask to help collaborate their stories. Excuse me.
I believe I am addressing Monsieur Hector McQueen.
Guilty as charged.
I beg your pardon?
Oh, sorry. Just an expression. My father used to say it.
You must have had an interesting childhood. I am Hercule Poirot.
No need to be modest. You're a detective.
You are Monsieur Ratchet's secretary?
I am Mr. Ratchet's secretary. Just over a year. I mainly take care of translating certain texts for him. Mr. Ratchet only speaks English.
Prepare yourself for a shock. Your employer, Monsieur Ratchet, is dead.
So they got him after all.
What do you mean? You are assuming he was murdered?
I know he had enemies.
What can you tell me about Monsieur Ratchet?
He was American. He was an antiques dealer. I don't know much more. Mr. Ratchet never talked about himself or his life. But I think Ratchet wasn't his real name.
Oh.
And he left the United States to run away from something. Or someone.
Yes?
He started getting letters. Threatening letters.
Do you still have them?
I have one.
Did you know that Monsieur Ratchet had asked for my help?
Asked you? No, I didn't know.
He knew he was in danger. When did you last see him?
Sorry.
Last night around 10 o'clock, I should say.
Did you like your employer, Monsieur McQueen?
No, I did not. He was, I'm sure, a cruel and dangerous man.
Night of the
Can you
crime.
tell me your movements last night?
I went back to my compartment. I read a little. In Belgrade, I went out onto the platform to smoke, but it was cold. I quickly went back in. I then went to Mr. Ratchet's compartment to take some dictation for him. I left around 10 o'clock. I saw Captain Arbuthnot. We ended up chatting in my compartment. Then we went out on the platform to quickly stretch our legs at Vinkovsky. He left around 2 o'clock.
Thank you.
I will need to check Monsieur McQueen's story with Captain Arbuthnot.
We will. Let's ask about the diary.
I found a diary in Monsieur Ratchet's safe. Did you know about it?
I kept a business appointment book, but I know he had a personal diary as well. That looks like it.
Are you a smoker?
Yes, I smoke cigarettes. I've tried to quit, but no luck.
Threatening
Can you
letter.
give me this letter, please?
Of course, here it is.
Time to die.
Was
That's all it
Monsieur
says.
Ratchet a smoker?
No, he hated the smell of smoke.
Okay. Okay, select 2 elements of interesting encounter. Okay. Wait. He only speaks English? Wait.
Think, Poirot. That is not a good answer.
These two are the main things of interest here. That doesn't make sense, yeah. Wait, so wait, it's not Ratchet who spoke to Mr. Michel. Oh. Okay.
I must admit I'm not right this time.
No. The things of interest are these two. Because he didn't speak. The murderer pretended to be Ratchet was still alive. Okay. That's so interesting.
The murderer may have impersonated Ratchet by calling Monsieur Michel to make it seem that Ratchet was still alive at 12:37 a.m. That's the right answer.
Okay. Hypothesis of the night of the crime. Okay. Ratchet takes sleeping pills. Murderer enters Ratchet's room, kills him with a gun, and hides under his pillow. No! Scar Patch with a knife? No! If he was killed by the gun, we would have seen it. There was no. There would have been an entry room. So the murderer enters room, stabs him with a knife. Yes, he calls Michelle to make believe that Ratchet's still alive. He opens the window. No, he didn't escape with the window. Takes the pills, enters the room, stabs with a knife, returns his life, and he opens the window and flees. He didn't open the window. There would have been tracks. Train stuck. No, he waits for Mr. Mitchell to take a break to leave the room. No, here we go. This is the one.
That was easy.
He didn't use the window, or else there would have been tracks. Okay. Oh. Okay, now it's time to see who's a suspect. Mr. Mitchell, I don't think it was him. No.
Very well, I choose to go this way.
I don't think he's a suspect. Everyone else, yes. Mr. Hubbard. Possibly.
According to the information I have,
Her lie is kind of contradicting a few things, so she's definitely a suspect. Same with Mr. Masterman. Definitely a suspect. Mr. McQueen?
This direction looks promising.
Mr. McQueen. Do I think he did it? They're all suspects.
most likely answer.
Honestly, I consider all of them suspects until we get enough evidence. Evidence. Sorry, the Southern in me came out there. But I do believe quite a lot of them are suspects. I believe everyone's a suspect. Everyone's a suspect until I get more proof. And there's not enough for me to make any assumptions right now. So let's go back and report to our friend. But there's still a lot more stories to connect and see what we got right and what we got wrong. More evidence to find about the murder. But yeah, I don't think it's him. There's not really any evidence to suggest otherwise, and he didn't lie. I'm starting to think maybe Mr. Quinn might not be a suspect. Okay.
So, my friend, have you found our killer?
Not yet, but I will tell you what I have learned.
Please.
Our assassin could have gotten on the train at Vinkovsky disguised as a conductor, entered Ratchet's room, and killed him. Then he walked out through Madame Hubbard's connecting door, where he lost a button from his jacket. He had to wait for Monsieur Michel to be absent. He waited too long. The train had left the station.
He was trapped aboard.
Indeed. He had opened the window to make it look that he'd escaped that way.
But there was no
However,
tracks.
If he waited until the train stopped again due to snow, his footprints would have been found.
Exactly.
The murderer is still among us. On the train.
Exactly.
There's a problem with the second-class toilets.
What now?
All morning passengers have been complaining that the door is locked, so I went to check. I knocked, but no one answered. I didn't think I should open it without speaking to you first.
You did well, Monsieur Michel. Lead the way.
Oh no, is it about to be another body?
I used my master key.
Second body. There's been another murder. Who is it?
Who is she? Is she alive?
She is breathing.
Then if she isn't dead, isn't she our murderer?
That,
No.
my friend, is what we must find out.
Yeah, we can't assume until we get evidence. Who are you, madam? Let's see.
Miss, can you hear me? She's breathing. Her pulse is strong. There is no sign of physical violence. This woman is sleeping very soundly.
Okay, your pockets. Second class number.
The ticket reads Joanna Locke, traveling in compartment 105.
Okay.
This woman is sound asleep. Given her location, I would say she has been drugged and deposited here.
Well, at least it's not another murder on my train.
Roommate.
Train is, of course, full.
Monsieur, the list I gave you indicates that Hildegard Schmidt shares her compartment.
I will want to talk to her later. For now, we will concentrate on this mysterious young lady. Let's return her to her more comfortable bed.
Good idea. Pierre, locate this woman's room and fetch the doctor.
Yes, sir.
Question
I
her.
will question her when she wakes up.
Please, let me know what you learn.
Her room.
Mademoiselle Locke's compartment is 105. I suggest we return her to her more comfortable bed.
Yes, hopefully she will awaken soon.
Hope so as well. Okay, investigate Joanne Locke. Okay.
A cup of tea with white residue at the bottom.
Is it the same kind of sleeping meds that Ratchet had taken? Oh, up there. Okay. Let's open the suitcase first, then we'll do the briefcase. Let's see. That's not a good
A
sign.
briefcase and a wagon-lee conductor's jacket. And the button is missing.
That's not good. That's evidence right there. That whoever wore this was in the same room that Hubbard was in. And quite possibly could be the killer. I don't know any code. You got Moby Dick over there. Am I seriously about to have to guess? Wait, listen. Wait, listen and look at the little white bubble. Makes a regular sound, but listen to this sound. Is that how I need to figure out the code? That's kind of genius, but also hard to figure out. You just need to listen and also watch the little white bubble. When it, like, all spikes up, that means you hit the number it's supposed to be. It's kind of like when you do, like, the little glass, you hear the sound of a clicking noise while trying to open a safe in, like, a bank or something. See? It's the noise! That's how you figure it out.
Oh, I'm disappointed in you. I was certain you would have it by now.
Buddy.
So, Poirot?
Buddy, can you shut up? I'm trying to do work here. Ask for silence, please.
Silent like a mouse, please.
I'm sorry. You're right. I'll be quiet now. You need to concentrate. I will not utter another word. Not one.
Book?
Thank you.
There will be another murder on the Orient Express in a moment.
Oh, damn, that's a bit dark there, but okay. Okay. No. 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 There we go. There we go. There we go! It's the sound! Oh, that took me so long to figure out. Because I was really just trying to guess at that point, honestly. Whoa! Daisy! Wait, are you Daisy? Wait, hold up. Detective Berkshire Police, MA, Massachusetts. Interesting.
This badge says that Joanna Locke is an American detective with the Berkshire Police Department in Massachusetts.
Interesting.
American police officer? Oh.
Room 203, yep. Ratchet.
Mademoiselle Locke seems very interested in our victim.
Of course.
Undercover
I
cop?
studied her target.
Possibly.
Undercover cop. Sounds like that might be the case. That's undercover cop.
The stuffed animal is the same as in the photo found at the crime scene.
This
What
must be
a
her.
Coincidence.
Mademoiselle Locke appears to have been investigating Monsieur Ratchet.
Lock.
Her driver's license confirms her identity. She is American.
These are fake IDs. It's certain.
She has a gun.
Come, Poirot. Criminals are often known to carry one.
Ratchet was stabbed, not shot.
Exactly.
Then why take it on the train?
Look, she's waking up.
Thanks to you, I would not be surprised if our murder victim were also waking up.
What?
He's saying that you're loud. And very talkative. Good morning.
Oh, my head. What's all the yelling about?
Who are you? Give me a good reason why you should not be in handcuffs.
I can give you a reason, Book. Whose handcuffs will we use? I have none. Do you?
Well,
You are Joanna Locke, mademoiselle?
Yes, Joanna Locke. I'm a detective. Berkshire, Massachusetts Police.
I have found your credentials, mademoiselle.
And I know who you are, Mr. Poirot.
Then, if the introductions are complete, perhaps the explanations may begin.
I'll try. It's simple, really. I'm on the trail of a murderer.
Okay. Hercule Poirot obituary appeared on front page of New York Times Nice and Free in advance of the publication of Curtin, Poirot's last case, the first time fictional character received this treatment. Wow, okay, that's actually really cool. That's actually really cool. Wait, is this the end of the demo? Because I was really enjoying this. This was a lot of fun. This is a lot of fun. I love this. This is a lot of fun trying to be like all detective-y. I love this.
I had just been promoted to detective.
Yay, it's not over.
After 5 years on patrol. It was my first time on a major
Armstrong
case.
Manor.
It had been a month since Daisy Armstrong was kidnapped. The Armstrongs were desperate for some sign of hope. I was there only for paperwork, to fill in some blanks.
Oh, now we're playing as a whole different character now. Woo, okay.
A topographical map. Often more important than a road map in these mountains.
Okay, Daisy Armstrong, a 3-year-old girl, daughter of John and Sonia Armstrong. Victim was taken sometime in the evening of February 24th, 2019. Wait, that was like 4 years ago then. The abduction took place at the Armstrong residence where reception was being held. Miss Maru? I don't know how to say the name. Daisy's name discovered the child's disappearance at approximately 10:45 p.m. A ladder was found outside the child's bedroom window. It was used to remove Daisy from the house. The window, usually locked from the inside, was found open. 4-wheel drive tracks were found in the woods near the house. No party guest drove a 4x4. Okay, have 1,000 ready in 2 to 3 days. We will inform you where to deliver the money. We caution you not to go public or talk to police. The child is in safe hands.
The misspellings are clearly on purpose, and they didn't return the child when the ransom was paid.
After law enforcement protocols were in place, Armstrong followed ransom demand instructions and paid ransom $1 million on March 1st, 2019. Since then, there has been no further communication from the kidnapper, and Daisy has not been returned. The investigation is ongoing.
How could the child be taken with so many people in the house?
There might have been a lot of people, but they weren't paying attention to the child. We are hosting a social event to raise money for a local museum. There are many people, some of them total strangers to us, and we were all very busy. We heard Suzanne, Daisy's nanny, screaming. It must have been 10:45 or 10:50. My wife and I went upstairs to Daisy's room. Suzanne was crying hysterically. Daisy was no longer in her bed, and on her pillow was a ransom note.
I can't imagine the pain her parents felt when they realized Daisy was gone. How are they going to feel when they realize I have no answers for them? Only more questions.
The last time I saw Daisy was about 10:30 p.m. when I went up to check on her in her room. I know Suzanne was not around, but Daisy was sleeping peacefully. I stayed with her for 10 minutes or so. I assumed Suzanne would return soon, so I rejoined the party. Computer input error. Seriously?
That's why I'm here. A damn computer glitch. Or somebody pushed delete instead of save. Whatever happened, we lost the nanny's deposition. So
That's
my
not
entire
good.
contribution to the investigation is to take it again.
Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. Girds for a day. Okay.
The phone record of the night of the kidnapping. The last call was for 911.
Makes sense. Okay. That's all in the file. Okay. Now let's go and ask some questions. As my nose itches. Excuse me. Hello.
Good evening. Colonel Armstrong?
Yes. You're the detective they phoned about.
Joanna
Yes.
Locke.
I don't remember you.
I'm newly assigned to the case.
It's about time more detectives were involved. My wife, Sonia, she hasn't been herself. Every day is a waking nightmare for us. Tell me you've uncovered something new.
I'm here to speak to your daughter's nanny. There was a computer problem. Her earlier statement has been lost.
Oh, I see. We had hoped.
That it'd be something new.
Do as you wish. I won't be far.
That we'd found like a clue or something. Sorry to say, sir, but we didn't find any. Oh, okay, so that is the end of the demo. That was so good. Oh man, that was amazing. It's scheduled for release in 8 days. Damn. Well, yeah, man, I'm looking forward to this. I might play right away, more than 3 hours gameplay after finishing this ending the book. But man, this was a lot of fun. I loved this. Just trying to do like all this detective stuff, trying to solve this mystery. All the stories that connected, try and connect the dots. I loved it. It was very fun. Art style was amazing. Everything went very smooth. No glitches, nothing. That was really well done. I loved that. That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. I do hope you guys enjoyed it as well. But that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe since it supports me and the channel. And if you guys have any gaming recommendations at all, do leave it in the comments down below. But till then, I'll see you guys next video. Stay awesome.